What can you tell me?
Yes.
How deep is that?
Deep.
Are you sure? Now, this picture here, I think it represents the business in Serbia. And who is the owner of business here? Would you agree that this is how you, how is it? Yeah, that's how you feel doing business in Serbia. Now, when we talk about what was said, the deep longing for improvements, we are not just saying, oh, I think I should improve my business. Now, I want to show you here in Serbia how it is. Like, do you know that only 3% of companies live 10 years or longer? And that, I'm talking in the global sense. In Serbia, it's going to be much worse. Now, why do they think? What do you think? Of course, we're not going to go into long stories, just a keyword. One word.
They don't have a system.
I'm sorry?
They do not have a system.
No system.
And no goals.
Okay.
Passive.
Passive.
They don't change themselves.
Don't change themselves. Any other keywords? Okay, we can. Do you agree that we can list lots of
Innovation.
no innovation, no? So there is lots of reasons.
No
that-
passion.
I'm sorry?
No passion.
No passion.
No luck.
But no, look at this research.
They are in Serbia.
5 years ago, we established UPKS, that's Udruženje poslovnih konsultanata Srbije, and GTZ, that's a German aid agency, paid some 20,000 euros to do a really deep research into consultants market and companies. And they asked many questions to companies. And something that was interesting to me, because me and Marco, we do sales, there was a question that said, do you need to improve your sales? Would you believe these numbers?
This is in Serbia.
This is in Serbia, yes. And believe me, we've done a lots of, one of the things that we do a lots of like free, a lot of small companies come and do SME week. Right now I was involved in a big project. Some of you were participated at this project. It was EU project. There was like 500 companies.
Sorry, just one question about this survey. How many of those companies have exclusive rights on distribution for certain products? Because that kind of
The sample was how can I say, average. So don't take this number as exact number. Just take it as indicator.
Insight.
Indicator. It's indicator, and I want to tell you my personal experience too, talking with companies, because I had a chance to personally communicate with 500 business owners and managers. It was a great opportunity. We did it over a year. There was like 30 workshops, and you won't believe it. That now they don't say, how can I say, when they say we don't need to improve, it's of course they would like to have more sales, but they don't see a way to getting more sales by improving the way how they do things. That's the problem. If you ask them, do you want more sales? Everybody wants more sales. But if you ask them, do you believe that there is something the way you do business that can be improved? No. The government is guilty, the financial crisis is guilty, the EU is guilty, I mean, 1,000 excuses. That's the problem. So what happens to them when they get into the ring? Now you see what kind of gloves are they wearing?
left man.
Now, Our conclusion was, if you ask why do companies fail, of course, no, they say no cash. They say we have no plan. Nobody help us to make plan. They say our sales are low, whatever. But our conclusion was that they fail because they say we have no problems. And believe me, Mark also knows, you also went and talk with a lot of companies. What happens when you come and ask them, do you have problems? What they usually say at the beginning.
We're super.
We're super.
We're great.
We're doing great. We're perfect. And then when you start digging, what happens then? How many problems?
No, just somebody, they have said. Usually I visit many companies and they said, oh, the customer is our problem.
Oh,
They
the
don't
customer.
understand, yeah, they don't understand the quality.
But one thing in these 5 years I noticed, they said we are good, we are great, and after 2 years they don't exist. Same those companies, which in first term of visiting, they were super, they were great, and afterwards they back after 2 years.
There is a famous Dusan, there was a famous proverb in Serbia. It says, give me a good children and you will see how good a father I am. Duško Radović. So that it's a famous, it's also like that. Give me great customers and you will see how good, how good am I in market. So it's just to, this was a little discourse just to show you that really in Serbia we need to have a change of how we look at things.